Senzo Meyiwa trial was on the ring today again at Gauteng High Court in Pretoria, with the new judge Rata Mokgotleng being appointed to take over the case. This is because of the suspended judge. Legal expert says that the restarting of the trial would not compromise the case, but secondary trauma. It is almost 10 years now since the former Bafana Bafana star passed with no luck of getting to the bottom of the case. Zandile Khumalo, a sister to Kelly Khumalo, has appeared in court to answer questions as she was in the house when Senzo was shot.
When you bring politics in matters like this, sometimes it becomes difficult because you're not going to find the perpetrators, people who were involved in this crime. I think we have people that are in positions of power that are being protected here. So now, because those people are being protected, this case is going to take long before we find the truth. That's my view.
During cross-examination today, the defense has claimed divergence in Khumalo's evidence in court and statements she released to the police. Advocate Mshololo says there is no clear evidence. Mshololo insists that the witness's statements are full of conspiracy since she contradicts herself.
It has been pending for over 14 years now, for over 10 years, and nothing has been resolved. I do believe that justice needs to be served. His family needs to find closure. His father even passed away without knowing who is responsible for the murder of his son, which is unfair. And I do believe that maybe there are government officials that are responsible for this. Government officials or the SAPS, because it doesn't make any sense as to why exactly there are suspects and alleged victims involved in this, yet the case isn't resolved.
Throughout the cross-examination, Khumalo withheld to be drawn into statements that were made by the other witnesses who were also in the house when Meyiwa was killed. She told the court she was only testifying what she saw on that day. She was not only refusing the statements, but she also refused to describe the color of the hoodie the intruder wore and how he wore it.
The dragging on Senzo's case is so unfair. So many postponement. No. They must do something. They wasted state money, and now the case has to start from scratch. SA justice cannot be trusted. They violated a lot since the beginning of the case. Lastly, I feel like the procedures are not correctly followed.
More witnesses are set to appear before the court, including the neighbor of the Khumalos is set to appear before the court as well. And again, an application for Kelly Khumalo to appear in court has been submitted. Mahlangu Jessica, TUT News, Soshanguve.